2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be 3-inning battle. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one.
Leading out for the Eagles, right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's John. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 2-1. Popped high in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Digging in the switch hitter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Bruce Sutter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
Batting third, left fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And there's a base hit on the line. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Tyler White will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Now pitching, Alan Wood.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first.
Leading off for Cuba, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-1 the count now. Popped up. Cabrera is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Brett Nicholas trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Wood is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Popped him up. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance.
The first baseman, Justin Moe. Your attention, please. Now pitching, the owner.
Here comes the first pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Kella, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
1-0 the count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important out. From the oldest park in baseball. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. And we are ready for some daytime.
Leading off for the mission, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 1-1, the count to Chris Davis. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. High in the air out to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And right into the shift. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lifted down the line in left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Popped him up. Davis has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jock Peterson.
Smoke toward the hole. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Duke Snider. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pierce going back on it, a ball that's carrying. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. BraydenBurtch will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Nicholas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Steve Pierce is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cabrera stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Headley scoops it up. Throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Now batting, Jack Reinheimer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Snyder is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Chase Headley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a change up here misses. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cabrera. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Jonathan Scope now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really?
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Brett Nicholas. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And he will get him at first on a... T.J. Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a rocket to third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the game, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's out number one. Into the box now, Eric Thames. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Murphy is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Headley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now at the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Adams in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Adams now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Adams will look to go to second here. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one just missed outside. Wright has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jen Lowry. Your attention.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone as they add still another. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. From the stretch. Top toward the second baseman. Lowry's got it on first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit out toward second. Fielded deep in the hole by Lowry. Flip from short right. Gets him, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Billy Wagner. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road. Trying.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box. Eric Kane.
Right fielder, Eric.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again.
Now batting. Center fielder. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Well, Middlebrooks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Desmond takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scopes able to get there. Throw in time for the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes.
First baseman, Chris Davis. Now playing right field.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his hands.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And now following the 2 out.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Is that gun reading right?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one.